So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to change a car tire. Now some of the tools you'll be needing is a floor jack. You're going to be needing your socket with your wheel lock and a breaker bar. And most importantly, your spare tire that you're going to be putting on. Alright, and a very important part of changing your tire is making sure you break loose the lug nuts before jacking the car up, or else the bolts will just spin and you won't be able to take them off. So make sure you have weight loaded onto it before lifting it up. Now to loosen these up, you're probably not going to be strong enough to do it just this. So to give yourself a little extra leverage, we like to use what we call a breaker bar. That way it gives you a lot more leverage and pops them loose real easy. Like that. And then you just want to get them nice and just literally crack them. And then make sure you go crosshatch. It also depends on your lug pattern, but alright, and once you get them all cracked loose, you're ready to jack it up. Alright, so in order to jack up your car, you want to look in your owner's manual to see what is the best place to mount your jack. Due to there being many different possibilities for a car, some cars might have a solid front axle, some might have independent front suspension, which mine happens to have. Therefore, I will be mounting the jack right under the front upper control arm, the lower control arm. And for some cars, if your car is too high up and your jack might not reach, you can simply just put a 2x4 on the floor jack just to give it a little extra height. Just like that. Now once you have the tire in the air, you are ready to take off the lug nuts. Make sure you don't lose these when you take them off. To save time, once you get them loose, you really don't need the ratchet. All you need is just the socket. Alright, now that you have all your bolts off, you are all good to take the tire off. You now want to go over and go grab the tire that you're going to put on your car. Once you get the tire all aligned, you want to make sure before you just start picking it up, you have the holes fairly lined up to make your life a little easier. Like that, your tire's on and you're ready to rebolt it. Now that we have all the wheel nuts on, we are all good to tighten her down with the socket, and we will come back and torque them down with the breaker bar. You want to make sure you work in a crosshatch pattern to tighten it down properly. Now, as you go along, you're gonna notice that some of the bolts are gonna get looser, and you might wonder, why is that happening? I just tighten them. Well, essentially, by tightening the bolts on the cross hatch, you basically are pulling the wheel closer to the hub. Therefore, some of the wheel that wasn't all the way against it is now being pulled closer, and that's leading to why some of these bolts got loose again. You just want to tighten them back up, and you will probably continue this process of tightening up bolts that you already tightened until the wheel is completely flush. So what we're going to do now is drop the car and torque them down.
Go ahead and slowly drop it.
Now it is time to torque them down. And then basically they're all torqued down, but sometimes, like I said, the wheel will get pulled flush again, so just go over them all one more time to make sure. Alright, and make sure you torque it down the spec per your owner's manual. And then once you do that, you have now officially changed your car tire.